hot dog. Alright, so now that I got all those keys, I can probably do some stuff there. You, sir, I think I'm gonna do one more in that, and a bunch more in that. You're a spirit warrior. I really wish I had guardian, but I don't know where to get that. The first berserkers were dwarves. It would sacrifice finesse for a dark rage that increased their strength and resilience. Eventually, dwarves taught these skills to others, and now berserkers can be found amongst all races. Wouldn't it be interesting if he were a spirit warrior and a Templar? Let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and do this. Oh wait, this gives me like extra stats, right? Willpower and cunning. Magic and mental resist, strength and health. Perhaps I'll do Berserker instead real quick. To give him that strength and health bonus. And go ahead and go into this. Yeah, that seems good. Alright, Ogren, what you got for me? You're already a berserker. Give you a little extra there. Some more strength. I mean, you've learned practically everything, so... 2 tanks. Not a bad idea, right? Alright. You, sir, you needed some sand, did you not?
You're back to visit old Dworkin?
You're in luck. I found some sand.
Wonderful. We can start making more explosives.
Warden, before you let my brother blow himself to little bitsies, tell him to be careful.
Don't listen to Voldrick. I know what I'm about.
And how many apprentices have you lost? 3? No, 4?
We all know the risks. If we succeed, our names will go down in history.
I don't want him to die. I like Dworkin. He just said be careful, right? That's what that meant?
Fine. We'll be safe. Happy now, Voldrick? Thanks for your help. Please, take these.
Good.
Use them to give those beasties a what for.
Alright, I didn't want him to not do it. I just wanted him to be safe. And now that he will be safe, I am happy. What did he give me? Sir Pouncelot, yay. Meow. Love that little thing. Hello, Lilith.
Do you remember me? The merchant from the road.
I do indeed.
I've made a deal with your Mistress Wolsey to provide some new stock for the other merchants here. Make her bless you, sir.
Oh, well, thanks. Oh, so wait, now my merchants have
You're
more
back.
stuff, right?
You need anything?
Hey, see your wares.
Of course.
Ooh. Yes? Really? Alright, fine. I'm gonna sell you a few things here, sir. Now, if I could promptly have that backpack, thank you. Oh, is this what teaches them to be a guardian? Ah, totally getting that. Sick. Alright, I don't need that. Don't need those. Anders, how are your hands? Those are actually kind of better. I'll probably keep those for him then real quick. Don't need those. Fire stompers. Lord Keeper's boots. The Bear's embrace. Yeah, I don't need that. Anders, how is your belt right now? Oh, you have the same exact thing. All right. Sell that then. Sell that. Sell that. All right. What was it, J? No, it's P. P is the one. No, is it under skills? I guess I just can't do that until they level up, huh? Ah, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. And then Guardian. Yep, that's what I would like to do. Is it P? No. Character records? Yeah. Level you up. You still got another one, right? I also want you in Guardian. Reaver. I'll leave you as such. Ooh, that is a wicked sword, man. Okay, so let's go do this exposition.
Hey, Commander, we need to talk.
Of course, Ogren.
Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
You're Ogren, fearless. You eat nightmares for breakfast. Kind of want to do that, but I feel like he'll take it as sarcastic. Apologize, I should have warned you.
My dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you? Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her.
What then?
Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. Could I please teach them to read and write? And one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up.
What? I dream of the darkspawn, but not like that.
Huh. I do get other dreams about darkspawn, mostly shadows and murmuring, but nowhere scary. Thanks for listening, Commander.
Oh man. Oh, Ogren. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. Alright, I need to see if any of these are good for him. Better armor, more health. Better armor. Also better armor, not as great defense. Ooh, better armor. More magic, more willpower. I think I'll go with that. You don't have a hat on. There you go. E. Those are probably better. Kind of want to just go ahead and give him that one. I think that one's the closest. And then the rest of these I think we could probably sell. All right, Nathaniel. I forgot. He's a thing. Hey, lady. I need you to remove
May I be
some
of service?
runes for me.
Of course.
Frenzy. No, this one. Take those out. Mother's Chosen. Put those in.
May I be of service?
I should probably buy
Certainly.
some as well. And while I'm here, I'll go ahead and sell some of these things. Like that one, and basically all of these. Hey, I forgot to check that. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Let me back out of here real quick. Anders, you need this on. Do you guys even have a necklace? You do.
May I be of service?
Yeah. Okay. I can go ahead and
Certainly.
sell all this stuff too. Because there's no point in hanging on to them, am I right? Am I right? Let's see. Battle Mage. Go ahead and get that for him. See if he can use that ever. Okay, so these are armor runes. And weapon runes. Doesn't really have much of anything. All right. Anders, can you can still do stuff. All right, so Battle Mage. Minor combat health regeneration? Heck yeah. Shapeshifter, Arcane Warrior. We'll just go with that for right now. Kristoff's chest?
It has begun.
This is a chest of belongings once owned by the man whose body I now inhabit. His essence lingers upon these objects like dust.
You can feel it?
I can even hear it whispering his name into the ether. In the Fade, nothing outlives the spirit that created it. Here, everything does. This world has fingerprints on top of fingerprints. Witness to beings long dead.
Interesting. Can you tell anything from the
How
fingerprints?
does one describe a sensation? I have no words for it. The man who owned these things was a great warden like yourself, yes? We intend to avenge him?
Yeah, that's my hope.
Good. These Darkspawn are a cancer within the heart of this world. But there is nothing that can be done just yet, is there? A world so full of beauty that beauty goes overlooked. I must see it with different eyes.
Interesting. So what are you gonna do? What's in this book? Vassals and their liege. Oh, and there's another book over here. All right. The First Warden. Hey, Ogren. I see why you're standing over there. Oh, so each one of these must be where I have a member stand, right? Are these your portrait of
Very
Hal?
well.
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken. It figures this would still be here.
What's so funny about it?
My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every floor while father awaited his turn.
Wow. Why did he hate your mother?
I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Interesting. So yeah, where each member stands. So here's Anders. He didn't have anything. Alright. Well, I know the name of this game. Let's continue.
All rise. The Warden-Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters.
I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
Anything I should know before we proceed?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
Let's begin.
Be seated. The Warden-Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
Oh. Alright, number 3 is harsh. Join the army and your life will be spared and your family fed. However, sending him off to the army is just going to make him harbor resentment. Even though it's freedom, it's still like a prolonged death at that point. I mean, going off against the Darkspawn and everything. Ooh, but that is... But he's a farmer. He's got to take care of it. I am not without mercy. Flog him instead.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next matter is of a civil nature.
That's what I
Lady Liza
feel.
Pelton is the sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendenhar made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Hal's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Tern Logain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh, these are... Okay, so... The old Arl promised her land, but the land of another. He was a traitor to the crown and to me. But it is legal. But I swear I'll make this up to you. Ooh, I mean... I feel like 3 is the way to go here, because hear me out. So yes, the document is genuine, and yes, he was the previous Arl and holder of this keep, and so therefore I can't just simply be like, ah, yeah, well, he's not in charge anymore, and you screw you all. But at the same time, I can't renounce those who support me. But by doing that, it shows favoritism and may... Must be fair-minded. I feel like 3 is the way to go.
My father built that bridge. But, very well. I place my trust in you.
The commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. Bring in Sir Temmerley the Ox.
Sir Temmerley stands accused of a murder most foul. You and your men came upon Sir Tamra in the dead of night and did cravenly ambush her. You dare too much, Captain Garavel. I am noble-born and will not submit to your accusations. You are accused of murder, sir. My soldiers found you fleeing while Sir Tamra's blood was still hot. There's a great deal of traffic on the roads, not all of it human. And it's so dangerous at night. We were merely in a hurry to reach a nice, safe place. You mock this court with your denials. You have nothing, Captain. Release me, Commander. It's this common lout's word against mine.
You will recall Sir Tamra as the knight who warned us against the conspiracy. Sir Temmerley was a confederate of Al Howe.
Ooh. Is there really no more evidence?
Only some blood on their clothes. A sadly common sight on travelers these days. Besides that, nothing. The captain looked into the matter thoroughly.
What would happen? Could he be innocent?
If he's innocent, I'm the Empress of Orlais. But it's possible, I suppose.
And what would happen if we executed him?
There'd be some outrage. There's no love for the Ox, but he's a noble. With such scant evidence. But you are within your rights to execute him.
The conspiracy is real and they claim their first victim.
I fear you're correct. What is your will?
Ooh. I could imprison him during our very, very long investigation. I could straight up behead him. Okay, so I full on believe that he absolutely did murder Sir Tamra, being the person who advised us against the conspiracy. And I straight up want to murder this dude just because of his demeanor and his tone and everything is screaming, I'm a noble, I'm pompous, and I can get away with it. But I kind of like that one. Straight up straight up execute him. Send a clear sign that it will not be tolerated.
But you can't.
Oh, but the commander very much can. This session of the Arling's court is over.
And Maker, help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
I'm taking none of it. I don't care. All right, Sir Darren. Or Darren, whatever your name is, I'm going to make it up to you tenfold. She can have a measly bridge, but you can have the rest of her land. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was intense. Oh. I feel like it did what was right there. Boy, I sure hope I did what was right there.